Cool. So, question was how to get out of here. You can use the bus, you can use the space shuttle. Maybe some aliens will provide, cheap accommodation somewhere else. Maybe they give you a discount. They'll just take a quarter of your soul or whatever left, and then you have a nice prison, all in gold. And you'll be in control of about another 5,000 people, and you will be feeding from them. But these controllers will be feeding from you. And the controllers of the controllers will be feeding from them. So how to get out of here? Stop feeding of others. Be very conscious when you're feeding from others. Another question to extend this. When do you feed from others? Actually, every single moment that you think, every single moment that you accuse, every single moment that you judge, every single moment you remember something from the past and carrying it into the future. So, what's the way out of here? Maybe there's no way. There is a way. There are some beings, they did it some 2,000 years ago, maybe some in the midterm, but very rarely. Nobody talks about them. Nobody openly anyway talks about them because they don't want to admit what they have to do. How far you can go and how many really good conscious decisions you have to make every single moment of your life. You cannot just do like 2 good decisions and then continue the same crap all day long. Well, you'll just drown yourself down. You'll be still continue feeding of your children. You'll be continue feeding of your parent, of your employees, of your girlfriend, of your husband. You are just energy feeders. You are like vampires that you go around and suck each other. Where this energy is coming from, did you ever ask? This energy for us being here alive, walking, talking, blabbing, and it's come from source. It comes from source. So consider this. You get a chunk, let's call it 100 kilos of a spirit. Now you're on about maybe less than 2 kilos existing. Okay? You're less than 2% of your spirit. We're talking average, okay? Don't get offended if you have more. There are people with 20, 30, 40%. Wow, that's beautiful. But still not enough. So how many kilos did you have to have of your soul to be able to really get out of here? It's 100%. Not 51, 3/4, whatever. 100%. Where are you going to get it? Who's going to provide you this? Who are you going to ask? You can ask your mother. Well, maybe my mother will give you some, right? No, she will just plug into you and suck even more from you. My mother. But yours probably do the same. So don't ask your parents, don't ask your children. Stop feeding on purpose from everybody around you. And ask creation. Okay? Or if you brave enough or smart enough or heart enough, then you go into the mode of the peace. Go out of your mind, go out into your heart, and through the peace inside your heart you find all the other 100 kilos or 100 little marbles that you lost on this way. It was a long path, okay? I really tell you, it was a long path. For some, in billions of years, for some, 4.5, 5 millions of years. Okay, this process of finding our soul. 2,000 years ago, we had another just attempt, let's call it, with a very bleak success. 1.5 being ascended. One of these was Jesus, and the rest, the half, is, you guess. So the only way to actually stop doing what you're doing is starve to death all the suckers that are sucking you every single moment. And they will start doing the same to you, because you will not be able to suck on your children, you will not be able to suck on anybody around anymore, the energy. Because you'll know where to go and to ask. You don't go horizontally anymore, crisscrossing all whoever comes across you. Go directly to the source. Ask. He or she is here. She will give everything what you need. She will collect or help you collect all the rest of your marbles. Okay. So be brave. Find a peace in your heart. Just be brave, that's all. And give the rest to the creation. He's there to support you. Okay. Denise, like some?
Yeah, I think my final word on this is that you've got choices. You need to be disciplined in what you think, because as I said, through your thought processes you generate a lot of emotions. So you need to cut yourself from envy, greed, lust, competition, anger, doubt, fear. And it's not an easy road. And you need to just think watch your thoughts, what you feel, what you say, and what your actions are. And every moment that you are on this planet, it is for you important to just control your emotions, because the only way you're going to get out of this trap is by not having any emotions and live in duality. And it's a difficult and arduous road, but it can be done and can be achieved. So that is my message out there. Just take one step at a time and you'll see it becomes easier. And that is what it is. That is the way forward, and you'll find that peace in your heart and that love. And you'll be always harmonious then. Thank you. Okay.
Peace in you.
Okay. It's the last words. 2,000 years ago, the source energy sent Jesus came down for humanity ascension, and then Prabhupada said only ascension 1/2 include Jesus together. So now 2,000 years later, souls send Ron Armstrong to our earth for the ascension. So now my last words is go to his website, www.creativelightship.com, and then he will help you. That's his task. Help you get out of this Dani side, emotion, both emotion, physical pain, emotion trapped under mental control. Get out of the body prison, and then to reach 100% spirit and ready for the ascension. Thank you.